After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. Ritter has it knocked down, but it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Matt Milano, an all-pro last year, in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A toss left side for Mitchell. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Quez Watkins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
On the double.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Here we go.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Slide through. Fight. Fight. Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Flush to his right. Another catch from Melton. He's got room at the 30. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Ready. 43 rail. Steel. Black. Zone red. Zone black. 6. Mega.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. They go with Chubb on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Ready.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Chubb will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Purdy now on second down. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Second and 10. The slot man in motion right. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. Purdy to throw it on first down. A short throw to Ingram. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Here now a third down and 8. Here's Purdy. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. Something of a rare incompletion. I remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was what's commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Calling a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Smash.
And their
Red.
deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now second and 19 at the 16-yard line.
Ritter now. He's able to find Melton. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Black Ultra. Set.
Ritter throwing on third down. This pass complete to Melton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Go now.
From the 46, here's second and 5. To the air again, it's Ritter. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their
This
own
Carolina
46-yard
offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. Does the big boy have the juice? And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
Go pink. Eat old blue. Hut, hut.
Ritter will throw for it. Complete at the 1. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, red. Red, cycle. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with. Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Nick Bosa. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes second down. From the gun to give to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Purdy to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call him gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now Ritter going to change up the look. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Red, yellow, huge, yellow. Blue striker. Black chop. Ready?
Ritter wants to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Here we go. First and goal. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Here we go.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. This one away, and off it goes. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is first and 10. Purdy to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.